Dolmage, Wellington Board of Education, fellow administrators, teaching staff, support staff, parents, grandparents, and friends. Welcome to the 126th commencement ceremony at Wellington High School. I would like to present the graduating class of 2003. I'd like to thank everybody for attending today. There are some people that I would like to introduce. Could you please hold your applause until everyone is introduced? On the stage, we have quite a crowd here, so I think some people that are very important you should know. Mr. Dolmage, our administrative leader. Our Board of Education, Mr. Phelan, President. Mr. Fisher, Vice President. Mrs. Baker, Mr. Beauty, and Mr. Ratliff. Our Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Jump. Our JVS representative, Mr. Maurer. And behind me, okay, we have 6 valedictorians. I'd like to have them stand and call their name. Amanda Brown, Lindsey Brown, Jennifer Castleberry, Jordan Daly, Seth Daly, and Haley Jungenberg. We have two co-salutatorians, Allison Herrick and Julie Mazzoni. class officers, President Steve Manning, Vice President Joseph Brzee, our Secretary Megan Jordan, and our Treasurer Jeff Gates. We'd like to thank, too, all the teachers in the audience, whether K through 12, that have helped participate in getting this senior class to where they are. Would they please stand up, all teachers? We'd like to thank them for all their contributions and help that they've given. And of course, Mr. Perry, our senior, without him, none of this would happen. Thank you, Mr. Perry. I know it is easy to say, but this is the honest truth. I have never been associated with a finer group of young ladies and young men as a collective group in my life. These young people before us as a group contain all the qualities of life that we so endure: honesty, loyalty, perseverance, trustworthiness. They have achieved a ton of awards, certificates, thousands of dollars in scholarships, appointments, but they are worth nothing. They are symbols of praise that are easily forgotten, tossed aside. What makes those awards so important, so meaningful, so cherished, is that the people who have received these awards are worthy of these accolades because of their character, who they are and what they stand for. That is what makes an award have substance, and we have substance this year. Our senior class brings a tear to my eye because they are real, not fakes, but people with heart, love, and character. If you stop and think about the way things are, what really matters in life is not the awards. It's who the last 5 Heisman Trophy winners, the last 5 Nobel Peace Prize winners, the 5 wealthiest people in the world. We remember, we cherish the people who touch our lives, our souls, the people who give more than they receive, who think more than they ask, who help more than they hinder, who love more than they hate. We thank you seniors for your gift to us. Thank you, guys. My one word of advice before you go out of here today: remember, sometimes in life you have to go with the flow. We are twigs floating on the river of life. I'd like to introduce Steve Manning, the senior class president.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to welcome you to the 2003 Wellington High School commencement exercises. Looking back, we recall a tumultuous year filled with war, scandals, and deceit. But today, we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of a class and the accomplishments of its individuals. Today is the day. Today we enter a new life, the beginning of a new chapter. Many more beginnings are to come, but none as important as this. We have congregated here to jubilate for those who have taken the first steps of life and plan to walk on. It is this day that we, the students, will remember, and all others will remember us for. It is here, it is now, and not only is it the beginning, but also an end. I believe that as we wind down this period in our lives, it is best to keep in mind a remarkable piece of wisdom from the great movie The Goonies. When Mikey said, "This is our time. This is our time down here. Their time up there." Thank you.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I've been given the opportunity to introduce the members of the class of 2003 who will be graduating with the Ohio Honors Diploma. The standards for the Ohio Honors Diploma are prescribed, and they are a prescribed set of requirements set by the State Board of Education. All high schools in the state of Ohio must use the same set of criteria for choosing their honors graduates. The standards for honors diploma require that the student complete one of the most rigorous, regular academic curriculums offered in the school, but also it requires the student to score at the honors level on the 12th grade proficiency test and/or one of the college preparatory tests, the ACT or SAT. I am very proud to announce that over 25% of the class of 2003 have achieved the State of Ohio Honors Diploma. I ask that the honors graduates stand and remain standing as your name is called. Cheryl Andre, Jessica Powell, Joe Brazil, Amanda Brown, Lindsay Brown, Jennifer Castleberry, Adam Cole, Jordan Daly, Seth Daly, Lindsay Haldeman, Jessica Pearl, Allison Herrick, James Hill, Lucille Goulsman, Amanda Jameson, Megan Jordan, Michelle Jordan, Haley Dungeber, Erica Kemp, Andrew Little, Robin Manning, Julie Mazzoni, Brian Ross, Lindsay C. Wright, Tara Stiles, Lacey Storrow, Victoria Woods, and Thomas Youngblood. Congratulations.
To attend JPS. You left the security of the halls of Wellington High School and started to prepare for your future. Now most of you are trained and employed in your respective vocational areas. Many of you will continue your education after graduation. Wellington seniors have done very well while attending the JPS. I would like to acknowledge their accomplishments at this time. Please stand after I call your name and remain standing until all are recognized. Amber Bolden, competed in Ohio Skills USA VICA. Clay Brown, National Vocational Technical Honor Society member, DECA Regional Competition, and an outstanding senior nominee. Josh Failer, VPA Regional and State Competition. James Hill, 2-year National Vocational Technical Honor Society member, 2-year perfect attendance, outstanding senior, Ohio Academic Scholarship and Burton Scholarship winner, VPA Regional Competition, and VPA State Competition. Stephanie Hunter, FCCLA Competition, Regional and State. Jonathan Jones, member of Vocational Youth Club, JVS Interact, Ohio Skills USA, VICA Regional and State Competition, and outstanding senior. Mike Kelsey, perfect attendance senior year. Tammy Ketchum, VPA both local and regional competition. Terrence Sikora, outstanding senior nominee, and Linda Wildenhelm was an honor student. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. Thank you.
To be recognized when I announce your name. Cheryl Andre. She got the Cleveland Institute of Art Portfolio Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship. Jessica Auble. Wilmington College Dean Scholarship, LCC Presidential Scholarship, Myron and Eleanor Colby Scholarship, Ohio Choice Grant. Tracy Bates, the Wellington Education Association Scholarship. Amber Bolden, Valley Forge Youth Convention Scholarship. Joe Brazee, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Ohio Northern University Dean and Presidential Scholarships, Hiram College Scholarship, Denison University Scholarship, Otterbein College Scholarship, American Legion Buckeye Boys State Scholarship. Amanda Brown, Kent State University Grant and Trustee Scholarship, Kent State University Scholarship for Excellence, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Kiwanis Scholarship. Lindsey Brown, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Kent State University Trustee Scholarship, Kent State University Scholarship for Excellence, Kiwanis Scholarship. Jennifer Butler, LCC Trustees Scholarship, BGSU, Cleveland Alumni Chapter Scholarship, Bearswell Insurance Scholarship. Jennifer Castleberry, Ashland University Presidential Scholarship and Grant, Ohio University Valedictorian Award, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Buckeye Girls State Grant, Ohio Choice Grant, Sherry Matcham Scholarship. Adam Cole, Kent State University Trustee Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, the Edward and Maxine Wells Scholarship. Jordan Daly, Kent State University Creative Arts Award, Trustee Scholarship, Scholarship for Excellence, Honor Scholarship in Residence. LCC Trustee Scholarship, Kiwanis Scholarship, Nancy and Don Latimer Scholarship. Seth Daly, Kent State University Creative Arts Award, Trustee Scholarship, Scholarship for Excellence, Honor Scholarship in Residence. LCC Trustee Scholarship, Kiwanis Scholarship. Nathan Davis, Wellington Education Association Scholarship. Jason Essenmacher, Strive Scholarship. Nikki Fry, LCC Presidential Scholarship, Ashland University Presidential Scholarship. Lindsay Haldeman, BGSU Faculty Achievement Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Alice Andrus Scholarship, Carl J. Olson Scholarship. Jessica, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Allison Herrick, Wittenberg University Scholarship Award, Baldwin Wallace Trustee Scholarship, the Wayne Ross Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Wellington Educational Association Scholarship, Mayo Wood Scholarship. James Hill, DeVry Dean Scholarship, Ohio Board of Regents Scholarship, William R. Burton Scholarship, LC Babbitt Family Scholarship. Brittany Hinkle, Siena Heights Honors Scholarship, Siena Heights Grant, Senior Carmelia Scholarship, Bonus Book Grant. Dan Horvath, BGSU Athletics Scholarship. Lucille Hulsman, LCC Presidential Scholarship, Wittenberg University, Ohio Endowment Grant, Board of Directors Grant, OIG Grant, Pastor's Parent Grant, Ohio Choice Grant, Mary and Austin Ewell Memorial Scholarship. Amanda Jameson, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Wellington Band Boosters Scholarship. Megan Jordan, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Nancy and Don Latimer Scholarship, Rex Brazee Scholarship, Babbitt Family Scholarship, Wellington Education Association Scholarship. Michelle Jordan, University of Findlay President's Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Ohio Student Choice Grant, Women's Softball Scholarship, Rex Brazee Scholarship. Haley Jungenberg, University of Toledo, Tower Prestige Scholarship, LCC Trustees Scholarship, A.C. Siddell Educational Trustees Scholarship, AMVETS Scholarship, Kiwanis Scholarship. Kara Kelsey, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Erica Kim, LCC Presidential Scholarship, Michael Adams Scholarship. Andrew Little, Ohio Northern Trustee Scholarship, Buckeye Community Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, McCormick Memorial Scholarship, Caroline Virago Memorial Scholarship. Matthew Long, Buckeye Boys State Scholarship, American Legion Americanism Test Scholarship, LCC Diversity Incentive Award, Beta Sigma Phi Scholarship, Babbitt Family Scholarship. Robin Mann, LCC Trustee Scholarship. Stephen Manning, Case Western Reserve President Scholarship, Abbott Scholarship, Town and Country Players Scholarship, Ohio Board of Regents Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Wellington High School Alumni Scholar. Julie Mazzoni, LCC Trustee Scholarship, May and George Green Scholarship, Wellington Education Association Scholarship. Matthew McConnell, Provost Special Scholarship, Buckeye Scholarship, LCC Trustees Scholarship. Kyle McKenzie, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Daniel McNeely, Jason Hartman Memorial Scholarship, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Cassandra Moeller, Wilmington College Dean Scholarship, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Robert Nizda, Siena Heights University Honor Scholarship and Grant, Lorraine County Wrestling Coaches Scholarship, Senior Carmelia Scholarship, Charles Shell Scholarship, Bonus Book Award, VFW Citizenship Award. Brian Ross, Ohio Wesleyan Dean Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Buckeye Boys State Scholarship, Alice Andrus Scholarship. Jennifer Saunders, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Erica Sawyer, Wellington Education Association Scholarship. Lindsay Seawright, Baldwin Wallace Trustee Scholarship, LCC Trustee Scholarship, Wellington Education Association Scholarship, VFW Citizenship Scholarship. Brent Simonson, University of Dayton President's Scholarship and Founders Grant, Tiffin University Dean and Athletic Scholarship, University of Findlay Dean's Scholarship, East Stroudsburg University Athletic Scholarship, Ohio High School Football Coaches Association Scholarship, the Shirley Matcham Scholarship. Katie Standen, the VFW Community Service Award, the Dorothy Rucker Scholarship. Trey Stiles, Oral Roberts University Academic Achievement, LCC Trustee Scholarship. Lacey Storrow, Ashland University Presidential Scholarship, Buckeye Girls State Scholarship, Ashbrook Scholars Scholarship, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Tori Woods, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Jeff Gates, Wellington High School Alumni Scholarship, Directors Scholarship. Thomas Youngblood, Tiffin University Academic and Baseball Scholarships, LCC Presidential Scholarship. Daniel Ziegler. Wellington Education Association Scholarship, Walter and Emma Malone Scholarship. Congratulations, seniors. Okay, we're going to have our group speech here today. Thank you.
Stories. They teach us morals, and morals make us the way we are. Here's a story called The Dragon. Once upon a time, in a little village called Wellington, a group of little types were introduced to big crayons, letter people, and most importantly, each other. Although those kids weren't class together, they were probably classified as either a star or a stripe. And that year, teachers introduced these kids to their first bad habit, designated nap time, which some of them still practice today. For these young children, it was always an honor to show off their prized possessions during show and tell. These children anxiously awaited the day when they would be chosen to fetch the sacred orange juice card or lead the line to recess. Now becoming first graders, they were forced to wake up and attend school every day instead of only every other day. They knew they couldn't make it through these grades without their cool lunchbox or the final circle, dot, line, guide, divided boys and girls united on the performance floor with the plays Chick Little and the Sky Falling, Christopher Columbus and his discovery of the New World, and the Christmas gingerbread man. Once Christmas rolled around, it was a privilege for them to shop in Santa's secret shop, where they bought gifts for their parents, even though their parents were the ones who supplied the money. Next, these children moved to a different school to continue their life-changing experiences. Their stamina was tested in this new ability, the endless amount of stairs. Each special class, such as library time, music, art, and gym, were all on different levels of this enormous school. They felt like mature adults when the field trips lasted overnight instead of returning home in the afternoon as usual. This group of kids were the crazy ones who stole the pop caps off the just opened cans of pop and would dig through the garbage to reach the million capitals that could have in a beer pizza party. In the same year, these innocent children were taught about their own bodies through the sex education program, ironically called Growing Up and Liking It. These teeny boppers had a rough adjustment when they went from the top of the hierarchy in 6th grade to the bottom of the junior high food chain in 7th grade. Now they had bells rather than getting in a single file line after recess. In their classes, the students were introduced to big projects such as the LEAF project, where these students or their parents were subjected to gathering the leaves of Green County. This was also the year they unwillingly dissected harmless creatures. They were familiarized with pep rallies, spirit week, and the dread of finding a date for the dances. This is when their athletes started forming and they started to work as teams. Also, the 8th grade band members were finally allowed to play with the high school band. Finally, students were honored and filled with tears at their exciting end-of-the-year promotion ceremony. After leaving their familiar home of 5 years, they moved to the square high school and realized that it wasn't like every episode of Saved by the Bell. They realized that there isn't always a cool kid or a Scrooge. They had to learn that when upperclassmen tried to fool them with elevator passes to take them to the pool on the roof, that it was just a secret initiation to welcome freshmen. They were forcibly placed in classes with older people and were allowed the privileges of wearing flip-flops without socks and chewing bubblegum. These students found themselves nervously trying to get into their lockers while being crammed in the hallways with older members of the opposite sex. There was a stressful race to be the first to get their license, just to be the chauffeur of all their friends. These students were filled with the stress of proms and the endless study sessions for the ACT
getting donations than spending time on their floats, even though they always seem to win. These kids grew up to not only be the mighty rulers of the high school, but they grew up to be fine young adults. They went through the stress of filling out college and scholarship applications. Every student went through a time when they faced their college decision on two things. One, the best guy-to-go ratio, and two, the food. This class of students was famous for the spirited sweep of the winning hallway, the spirit stitch, as well as their float. They utilized the ever-famous sayings of, "It's our class goodbye," and "Life's the beach, live it up." But most of all, they were known for their closeness as a class. Once senioritis kicked in, these students found that it was no longer necessary to be in class. Creative yet legitimate reasons were always sought to get out of those classes, and now these students have drawn to us, the class of 2003.
As we start our new journey on the road not taken, we will be faced with many adversities and changes. One of those changes will be not seeing the familiar faces we've grown up with our whole lives. We now have to learn how to live without our parents. We will have to wash our own clothes and learn to create our own inventive meals. Things back home will change as well when we leave. Local stores will lose sales in white t-shirts, toilet paper, Vaseline, and white shoe polish. Our parents' phone bills will now rise with long-distance phone calls home. And we'll also realize how expensive gas really is with those trips home. You also realize that the friends you thought you'd never talk to and the siblings you always fought with are the ones you truly miss. We'd like to leave this class of 2003 with some final thoughts. As we move forward in our journey, we will face changes, embrace them, and live on. Always keep and cherish your memories from Wellington High School, because what you have learned here will shape the person that everyone has the potential to become. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Dragons along life's path can take the form of disappointment, stress, and uncertainty. Our class of 2003 has truly become the knight undefeated and will continue to defeat the dragon. Our last desire for this class is to live out every dream and to live the fairy tale ending with a happy ever after.
Each year, Wellington High School awards the Citizenship Award. This award goes to a male and female senior who shows integrity, is a positive role model, demonstrates true caring for others, and has a commitment to Wellington High School and community. This year's recipients are Lindsay C. Wright and Steve Manning.
It is my honor today to tell you that the students seated before you have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the State Department of Education and the Wellington Exempted Village School Board of Education. It is my privilege to present the class of 2003 to Mr. Brian Phelan, President of the Board of Education. Amanda Ray Brown. Lindsay Elizabeth Brown. Jennifer Ann Castleberry. Jordan Christopher Daly. Seth David Daly. Haley Marie Jungenberg. Allison Danielle Harry. Julie Teresa Mazzoni. Linda Ray Willenheim. Stephen William Manning. Joseph Frank Brzee. Megan Beth Jordan. Jeffrey Tyler Yates. Cheryl Lynn Andre. Jessica Diane Oval. Justin Edward Oval. Derek Charles Alt. Michael Allen Barber. Andrew Willard Barnes. Tracy Nicole Bates. Nastasha Uta Benza. Angela Nicole Black. Amber Dawn Bolden. Clay Warren Brode. Jennifer Ann Butler. Jamie Michelle Camp. Carissa Lynn So. Brian Scott Chapman. Derek Thomas Chapman. Mitchell Thomas Clue. Adam David Cole. Kevin Eugene Costello. Nathan Allen Davis. Brian Eugene Edwards. Jason Michael Hessenmacher. Joshua David Baylor. Stephen Michael Baylor. Caleb Roger French. Amber Nicole Fry. Cassandra Elizabeth Gannon. Justin Dale Gayhart. James Preston Goebel. Lindsay Nicole Alderman. Brian Reese Hartman. Jessica Marie Pearl. James Michael Hill. Brittany June Hinkle. Daniel Allen Horvath. Lucille Gail Hulsman. Stephanie Marie Hunter. Amanda Sue Jameson. Jonathan Gale Jones. Joseph Daniel Jones. Michelle Lee Jordan. Garrett Jean Keepley. Kara Elizabeth Kelsey. Michael Randall Kelsey. Erica Lynn Kemp. Tammy Lynn Ketchum. Terry James Kindler. Juzana Kiss Shorte. Andrew William Little. Matthew Aaron Long. Ace Ryder Lowe. Robin Christina Mann. Matthew Mark McConnell. Robert James McGinnis. Kyle Lee McKenzie. Daniel Lester McNeely. Cassandra Rose Muller. Brian Patrick Foreman. Gary Allen Bauer. Nicole Marie Neruda. Robert John Nisda. Andrew James Fogle. Brian L. Penson. Joshua Matthew Phillips. Stephen Robert Polo. Travis Lee Randolph. Dustin J. Reynolds. Brian Charles Ross. Amber Nicole Sands. Jennifer Lynn Saunders. Joshua Lee Saunders. Erica Jean Sawyer. Tyler Allen Schlembacher. Lindsay Marie Seawright. Jeffrey David Sikora. Taryn Christian Sikora. Brent Franklin Simonson. Jessica Ray Standen. Katie Marie Standen. Trey Michael Stiles. Lacey Shea Storrow. April Marie Takis. Zachary Thomas Tucker. Ashley Jane Turner. Justin Adam Weidman. Jonathan Alex White. Victoria Ellen Woods. Joseph Cale Yeager. Thomas Christopher Youngblood. Daniel Allen Ziegler. Graduates, you please stand here. Congratulations to class of 2003.
Graduates, we've spent 12 years together. For most of you, like myself, those 12 years are irreplaceable. But all the while, we knew the time would come when we would have to go our separate ways. For many of you, parting with your friends and companions won't be easy. But today, you'll walk out of here with a new freedom. Take advantage of that. Go on with your lives and become something great. And no matter what, always keep your eyes on the road ahead of your future. But I ask that you never forget what lies behind you. I think I speak for you all when I say it's been fun. Thank you.
As we start our new journey on the road not taken, we will be faced with many adversities and changes. One of those changes will be not seeing the familiar faces we've grown up with our whole lives. We now have to learn how to live without our parents. We will have to wash our own clothes and learn to create our own inventive meals. Things back home will change as well when we leave. Local stores will lose sales in white t-shirts, toilet paper, Vaseline, and white shoe polish. Our parents' phone bills will now rise with long-distance phone calls home. And we'll also realize how expensive gas really is with those trips home. You also realize that the friends you thought you'd never talk to and the siblings you always fought with are the ones you truly miss. We'd like to leave this class of 2003 with some final thoughts. As we move forward in our journey, we will face changes, embrace them, and live on. Always keep and cherish your memories from Wellington High School, because what you have learned here will shape the person that everyone has the potential to become. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Dragons along life's path can take the form of disappointment, stress, and uncertainty. Our class of 2003 has truly become the knight undefeated and will continue to defeat the dragon. Our last desire for this class is to live out every dream and to live the fairy tale ending with a happy ever after.
Each year, Wellington High School awards the Citizenship Award. This award goes to a male and female senior who shows integrity, is a positive role model, demonstrates true caring for others, and has a commitment to Wellington High School and community. This year's recipients are Lindsay C. Wright and Steve Manning.
It is my honor today to tell you that the students seated before you have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the State Department of Education and the Wellington Exempted Village School Board of Education. It is my privilege to present the class of 2003 to Mr. Brian Phelan, President of the Board of Education. Amanda Ray Brown. Lindsay Elizabeth Brown. Jennifer Ann Castleberry. Jordan Christopher Daly. Seth David Daly. Haley Marie Jungenberg. Allison Danielle Harry. Julie Teresa Mazzoni. Linda Ray Willenheim. Stephen William Manning. Joseph Frank Brazee. Megan Beth Jordan. Jeffrey Tyler Yates. Cheryl Lynn Andre. Jessica Diane Ogle. Justin Edward Ogle. Derek Charles Alt. Michael Allen Barber. Andrew Willard Barnes. Tracy Nicole Bates. Nastasia Uta Benza. Angela Nicole Black. Amber Dawn Bolden. Clay Warren Brode. Jennifer Ann Butler. Jamie Michelle Camp. Carissa Lynn So. Brian Scott Chapman. Derek Thomas Chapman. Mitchell Thomas Clue. Adam David Cole. Kettle. Nathan Allen Davis. Brian Eugene Edwards. Jason Michael Essenmacher. Joshua David Baylor. Stephen Michael Baylor. Caleb Roger French. Amber Nicole Fry. Cassandra Elizabeth Gannon. Justin Dale Gayhart. James Preston Goebel. Lindsay Nicole Alderman. Brian Reese Hartman. Jessica Marie Pearl. James Michael Hill. Brittany June Hinkle. Daniel Allen Horvath. Lucille Gail Hulsman. Stephanie Marie Hunter. Amanda Sue Jameson. Jonathan Gale Jones. Joseph Daniel Jones. Michelle Lee Jordan. Garrett Jean Keepley. Kara Elizabeth Kelsey. Michael Randall Kelsey. Erica Lynn Kemp. Tammy Lynn Ketchum. Terry James Kimler. Juzana Kiss Shorte. Andrew William Little. Matthew Aaron Long. Ace Ryder Lowe. Robin Christina Mann. Matthew Mark McConnell. Robert James McGinnis. Kyle Lee McKenzie. Daniel Lester McNeely. Cassandra Rose Muller. Brian Patrick Mormon. Gary Allen Bauer. Nicole Marie Neruda. Robert John Nisda. Andrew James Fogle. Joshua Matthew Phillips. Stephen Robert Polo. Travis Lee Randolph. Dustin J. Reynolds. Brian Charles Ross. Amber Nicole Sands. Jennifer Lynn Saunders. Joshua Lee Saunders. Erica Jean Sawyer. Tyler Allen Schlembacher. Lindsay Marie Seawright. Jeffrey David Sikora. Taryn Christian Sikora. Brent Franklin Simonson. Jessica Ray Standen. Katie Marie Standen. Trey Michael Stiles. Shay Storrow. April Marie Takis. Zachary Thomas Tucker. Ash Lerner. Justin Adam Weidman. Jonathan Alex White. Victoria Ellen Woods. Joseph Cale Yeager. Thomas Christopher Youngblood. Daniel Allen Ziegler. Graduates, you please stand here.
years are irreplaceable. But all the while, we knew the time would come when we would have to go our separate ways. For many of you, parting with your friends and companions won't be easy. But today, you'll walk out of here with new freedom. Take advantage of that. Go on with your lives and become something great. And no matter what, always keep your eyes on the road ahead of you, your future. But I ask that you never forget what lies behind you. I think I speak for you all when I say it's been fun.